welcome. Please let's endeavor to share this group as well.
All right, I believe I'm audible from your hand. Good evening, everyone. And tonight, I'm super excited to be on this call tonight. As they used to say, that learners are learners. And then, I'm happy when I see people are ready to learn new things or probably how to scale their business higher. And that's a good thing. I'm super happy to see you here tonight to be on this call. You're all welcome. I believe I'm audible from your hand. Please, as you are coming in, I would love to know the place you are joining from and your name. Anytime we stop learning, that person will start dying. Learning is a continual process. Nobody is the island of knowledge. Let's learn how to scale our business higher. And tonight's topic, the topic that everybody must learn about. Everybody needs to know about this topic because this topic is one of the things that if you know it, it will help you to grow your business. And we have leaders on this call tonight. They will do justice to the tonight's topic. And the topic is unveiling the blueprint for TDR business success. That is how you can actually accelerate your journey to incentive. And what you are going to learn here tonight is not going to be just for Top and Get Well business. It's all that encompasses something that can actually help you grow in your business. If you always. So without wasting much of our time, I believe I have Alaga Toybot in the building, mindset coach in the building, and Madam Gina Odwe from FCT. You are all welcome. As you're coming in, I would love to know your name and the state you are joining from. So tonight, we are going to unveil to you the blueprint for accelerating your journey to incentive in Top and Get Reward. Please let me be sure that you can hear me from your end. All right? You see, Top and Get Reward, it is an, company that is already here to stay and is willing to turn many Nigerians, many beggars to people that will be giving people something. That is here to change your life from grass to grace. That is from nothing to something. But listen, if there is something to get, there must be something to do. And what are you to do? It is actually what you have been doing before. You have been doing that thing before, but we just only want to show you, in a way that you will do it that will accelerate your success, that will make that your success to come faster, that will make you to achieve that your goal in no time. That is unveiling the blueprint for accelerating your journey to incentive in Top Up and Get Reward. The opportunity in Top and Get Reward is massive, it's huge. It actually depends on you to see it, and once you are able to see it, you'll be able to grab it. Look at those leaders that you've seen around, if you look at it, it's not as if they have two heads, but they devote time, they have a plan, they have a working strategy, and it's actually giving them results. So if you want to actually register your name in the Hall of Fame of Top and Get Reward, not leader by mouth, but leader by action, by thought, and by doing. All right? It does not your age is not a barrier. Your qualification is not a barrier in Top and Get Reward. Once your mouth is not closed, because they say a closed mouth, it is a closed destiny. But before that, anything you don't know the purpose, they said abuse is an inevitable. It is true that we call everybody, okay, come and have a 50 porter that is capable of making money for you per second. But do you know what that 50 porter can generate to you in a day, in a week, in a month? If you know it, then you will run with it. So tonight, we are here to unveil to you practical. Although it's a topic that we actually treated before, but tonight we want to reinstate it to your ear for as many that will be open-minded, for as many that they will be ready, that will be willing. I want to say this to you tonight, that go and write it down, make it plain. In 60 or 90 days, if you take that blueprint and you write your goal down that you want to achieve, you will see a massive turnaround in your income. Not only in your income, in your point value. But let me now, the strategy that you need to actually make that happen is to follow the blueprint. After follow the blueprint, you must actually plan for strategy and make use of every resource that we have in Top and Get Reward. In this company, we are lucky that we have an amiable CEO that is willing to allow everybody to grow, to reach their success on time. And that is why we have what we call educational board. Educational boards are there for you to explain the roadmap, okay? And among the additional team and the leader, we have leaders that have qualified for series of 5 million, 10 million, no, 5 million, 6 million, 2.5, 750,000 naira. And they don't want to keep it to themselves. They don't want to keep the secret to themselves. They are willing to share with members. So on educational team, our training for every month, we always bring them to the meeting to come and share their idea and that strategy to you. So let me quickly give you a strategy because what we're actually doing is, let me put it, it's an affiliate marketing. It is a connected economy. So how where can you build relationship? Because the strategy entails that you must know how to relate to people. The strategy entails that you must use all the tools that we have in affiliate marketing very well. And what are the tools? We have online and we have offline. Don't see yourself, don't let the age be the barrier, as I said earlier. See yourself that I can do this. If you say you can, you will. See yourself, I can attain this. I have seen some leaders here that are older than me, and they are showing up every day. In among all the social media that we have, look at the one that you know how you can actually maximize. It's not everybody that will know how to use TikTok. It's not everybody that will know how to use Telegram. It's not everybody that will know how to use Facebook Live, IG, Instagram, Twitter. But the one that you know how to use them effectively. It's part of the tools. They are one of the tools that's going to enhance your speed you to qualify for incentive top and get reward. And you know what is PV, incentive top and get reward? We said it's a poverty furnished forever because it's the money that comes to you in bulk. You know that if you make 50K today in top and get reward, you can withdraw it and go and spend it. If you make 200 in a month, you can withdraw it and go and spend it. I believe I'm audible. Please, you can hear me from your hand. As you're coming in, I would love to know your name and the state you are joining from. All right, please, in seconds, I want to check on Mindset Coach is around. I know they are just through with the Ramadan fasting, and they are still, trying to. But we have much of him around this day. So let me check if he's around. He's has his own part on this tonight topic. Yeah, okay. All right, let's go ahead. Mr. James, please. If you notice Mr. Akim, please kindly notify me, please. But give me a message, direct message. Thank you. So, for you to accelerate your journey to your incentive in top and get reward, it's simple as ABC. It's simple, like I said you have online tools and offline tools. You are now to determine, to know the one that you can do effectively. But I want to advise you don't ignore any one of them. Don't ignore any one of them. Tonight, you will have access to contribute and ask questions at the end of tonight's topic. All right? But the blueprint is that strategy that leaders are using that is working for them is what we want to inculcate to every partner on Top and Get Reward, because TGR right now is becoming the household name. And you need to position yourself ahead. It's all about building a database of telecom users. And how far you can build, how far you can see, then you can earn. So what exactly is the blueprint of Top and Get Reward? Top and Get Reward, we have blueprint of Clear package. We have the one of Coral package. We have the one of Sapphire. We have the one of Ruby, and we have the one of Diamond. Now, it's now depend on you to have your circle of friends. Your circle of friends, what is their capacity? If their capacity can go with Cobra, you talk to people according to the way their caliber Somebody that have capacity to register executive that month. They don't start saying, come and do that package. I don't know if you are following me. I would know the strategy that you want to use, to scale your business higher. You must also learn the right communication skill. How to engage your prospects, how to engage them. So the blueprint, you pick anyone that you can actually go with. Pick if it's Koda that you want to start with Koda package and give it a timeline that in a month, I must complete this level 1. And that is where the work comes in. If I'm to complete the 10 likes mind that is coming, because that does it. See, there's no other blueprints. Although Top and Get Words are giving every one of us free access, you can register people under you directly, and all the people is counting for you. But if you want to go far, if you want to accelerate your incentive, if you want to grab it on time, there's need for you to fly with people who don't work alone. So your first assignment, after you register and you have a pretty portal, you ought to look for likes mind that's going to be on your fantastic 10, because that is our blueprint. It's a fantastic blueprint for anybody that is open-minded, for anyone that's actually looking that wants to break out this year. But it's not something you're going to be saying with your mouth. It's something that you're going to write down, that this month, this week, this must come in. And you go all out for it. There's a part in the Bible that says, the kingdom of God suffereth violence. So if there's anything that you want to achieve, there's thing for you to write it down, break it down, write them as with a time factor that must come to reality. And that is why you need to use the tools that I mentioned earlier to work day by day to ensure that in a week, you say you want to clear this and you'll be able to achieve it. So the techniques that you actually want to use for your business, it is what you are going to introduce to your likes mind. And before you can introduce that, techniques to your likes mind, they must have seen that it's actually yielding results for you. There's a saying that we cannot give what you don't have. So if you are telling somebody this, they must have seen the practical way that you are doing it, and it's actually working for you. I believe we are together. Please, as you are coming in, I said I want to know your name, the state you are joining from. We are ready for every serious-minded, open-minded that want to make it this year in Top and Get World, because the opportunity in telco economy is huge. You've had time without numbers, the analysis of telecommunication. And once you are ready to be giving value out, the income will start following you. But if you don't have, service that you have rendered, you are not a solution provider, forget about money. Forget about money. So if you decide to be celebrated this year, by June or July, you must start now. You need to start now. Start building your database now. You are not showing up. You are not posting. You are not talking. They say something that is foolishness to be shameful of what is gainful. I'm going to allow you to talk. I can see Conifentious, Abi Onifentious or Conifentious, you want to say something? If you have anything you want to say, you can raise up your hand or probably type it on the chat box. We'll read it and we answer. If your own is contribution, just hold on. We are coming to Q&A interactive section where we all have opportunity. So because tonight is actually for registered member, and we have made it, as a priority in educational team that we want everybody to have testimony. We want your picture to appear. It is not until probably you qualify for 750 road director, we want with how much you've actually earned in your portal. Like I said earlier, I say abuse is an inevitable if the purpose of the thing is not known. Some does it, they say, come and register. I've registered, okay. I've registered. Let me just be buying my, although you are making money by buying from your personal portal. If you buy it outside, nobody gives you any discount. In fact, you're going to pay extra. But there is more that you can actually earn from your portal than just buying. There is more you can actually earn. I believe you can hear me that I'm audible from your hand. As you are coming in, kindly drop your name and the state you are joining from. Your state might be the next I want to visit. All right? So, as I was saying, there is more to your FITI portal. There is more to how you can get. But you need to prioritize your time. I said that if you do top up and get work full time, you will get full time results. If you do it part time, you will get part time results. There's no ceiling, there's no limit. How much, how far, what you can actually earn in top up and get reward. So I want to say this: your success and achievement will start with your mind, your clear goals that you have. They say as you come to school, well, I'm in school, they say I have to study accounting, psychology, and I'm studying. I'm doing it. But do you have a purpose for doing it? What is your objective? What makes you register for top and get reward? You need to set that clear goal. And you must be staying every morning, every time, motivated toward what you are invest your money into. If you don't make your moment count, you top and get reward. Some that will register tomorrow will just leave you. It amazes me when you say you are doing something and you don't talk about that thing. Somebody sits on your social media, you don't even have a flyer. Do you think that money will come and jump on you? I've seen we just say, okay, send your account number. It is true that there is money in top and get reward, but to make you to accelerate that, qualify for that incentive, not just be that by mouth. There is need for you to write a clear goal and stay motivated every day. Let it trigger your joy. That your goal will trigger your joy and ensure that you talk to as many that come across your way. Except the day you didn't go out. Every day. Hey, hello, how are you doing? Have you heard about Top Up and Get Reward? A platform that is turning ordinary airtime user to millionaire. That person say, wow. A airtime user to millionaire. You say, how? So that is how to start the conversation. Before you know it, you started, let him know. See, people want to know what they stand to gain if they register. Nothing but you register somebody like as N, as both. No. What do I stand to gain if I register? You feel it. It was not to break down. See, within 5 minutes, you should be through with your presentation. You should have what to say that will make somebody to want to join your business. They call it canvassing. But one amazing thing about Top and Get Reward is that what we are doing here is we are solving a problem and we are still giving them money. It's something that people cannot do without. It's something that has the power of the buy. We are not compelling anybody to buy Nesco card. We're not compelling them to buy data on their phone. But they know that to stay online, they must have data. They need to have airtime on their phone before they can call. So the land here in Topangeri is green. It's massive. It's all depends on you and I. So, like I said, you set a clear goal. Stay motivated every morning and ensure that you are making it happen. How do you make it happen? Today, I want to talk to 10 people. I want to increase my contact. I want to have 10 names to my list that you are going to follow up. Don't take no for answer from anybody. So they said no. So please, can I still remind you later? They said success cancel insult. People that you have talked last year, they see they did not register. They see that you are still pushing your business and things are changing. They will call you on their own. They will call you on their own that they want to register. So somebody that's supposed to be somebody offline will now be somebody downline. Please do not give up on your dream. Do not forget your why that makes you come on TGR. If your own is just to buy a card, I congratulate you. If your own is to reach your happy place, I congratulate you. Because in Topangeri Reward, it's very, very easy to reach your happy place. Someone is asking me, what is my happy place? My happy place is to live in abundance. And for me to live in abundance, to eat what I want to eat, to ride the car I want to ride, to build the house I want to build, I need a stable, regular source of income. I know a business here. It's a business that doesn't sleep. We make money while we sleep. And that is the power of the system. It's not every day that you must wake up and go to office and stay at the shop and your shop here in Topangeri was online. Just pick any of our blueprints and work with a like mind. They said a man without future will always return to his past. I'm not doing again. Let me go and begin. That's a man without a future. They always refer back to a better yesterday. Don't be among those that will return back to better yesterday. Write that your goal down. Introduce that your goal to your likes mind. Oh, that want to work with you. And they will see it. They are going to run with it. I don't want to take much of our time because I know I can see some leader in the house. Although I'm not sure we'll be able to cover the topic because I have not, okay, is Madam Gina here already? Okay, she just let me know. So, what I want us to do, I'll open the lines. I'll open the lines for leaders in the house, this registered members meeting. I'll put the line so you can raise up your hand. You want to say something, or probably you want to type your question. And if you don't say anything, I'm going to call you. Your own might not be a contribution. It might be a question. You are free. This is registered members meeting. You're free to ask any question. But on Tuesday and business builder, that Sunday, I will not take questions from registered member. So tonight, ask any question that is bothering your mind. Me, I'm going to take your question to leadership of Topangeri Reward to see into it. So I believe you know my name, Oshola Oladimiji, the classic for Topangeri Reward. So if you have a question right now or contribution, please raise up your hand. We'll be allowed to. Once again, write your goal down, make it plain, and ensure you work it out every day. So I'm moving on to first Mr. Uche. Mr. Uche, I see your hand up. Okay, please, unmute yourself. Let's have you. Mr. Uche, are you there? All right. Madam Soyi Akindele, let me have you while we're waiting for Mr. Uche.
Thank you, my leader, Solusola.
Thank you. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everybody on the platform. Thank you very much and well done for the great works you're doing. Please, mine is a question. I haven't been doing PHCN on my phone because I share my meter. Somebody else does that. But I have done for one of my downline before, and I remember insisting that the receipt will be sent to their email or text. And they said they didn't see it. I thought, maybe they were joking, but I had that experience today. I tried to recharge because I needed the receipt for a transaction that needed my address. So when I did the recharge, it didn't go to my mail. In fact, I had to ask on the platform, on a general platform. Someone said I should check my email. And for a long time, I kept checking my email. It didn't go there. I didn't get on the text. I got the meter, the recharge I needed, but it didn't have the address. Even when I went to the receipt, the printout, it didn't carry the address. So how can we have that so that when we do such recharges for for NEPA, we can always get the receipt that we carry the address of the place so that we can use it for a transaction like bank and then for other documents. That's just what I want to clear. I don't know if anybody have noticed it or maybe nobody is interested in that aspect, but I think it's very necessary. Because even OPay, I sent somebody again to go and do it on OPay. By the time they did it on that one, it didn't bring out the address again. And I heard there are some platforms that generate address. So I think it would be good if we can have that so that we can have a good aspect using it. Thank you very much. Am
All
I
right,
clear?
ma'am.
Okay, sir. I hope
That
I'm
is
clear.
duly noted.
Okay, sir.
But I'll deliver that to the leadership. Because if the address is the issue, as you are trying to pay the NEPA bill, after input the person's phone number, it's normally bring out the person's detail. Am I right?
Yes, it normally bring out, but when you go to request for the receipt, it doesn't bring it out.
I get you.
Because I saw it on the platform, but there is no address, so there's no point going to print it out because it didn't show there. It showed all other things, but no address.
All right. If I'm going to deliver that, but if there's going to be an issue, there's a way you can customize your receipt on your printout, on your printer or whatever. There's a way you can customize the personal address. Once you have signed it, just need to write it and type it, include that into that receipt. But don't worry, I'll see if they can be how they can do that. Now you have to have it on your mail or plug in your correspondence. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. God bless you.
You're welcome, ma'am. You're welcome, ma'am.
Okay, good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone. Am I audible? Because I can't hear anything.
We can hear you.
Okay, thank you. So I want to respond to what Madam said. Probably ours was just an exception because there's no time that I do a PACN subscription that I don't have address on the receipt in my email. So the question I will ask is, as at the time she was, I believe she's listening to me, as at the time she was, what's it called? She was imputing those data, on the portal. When she imputed the meter number, did it, because normally when you put the meter number and the phone number, you would get the name on the meter, the name registered on the meter. So at that point, you even confirm that, okay, that you are recharging the right meter. Then there's this portion that you have to put your email address. So do you do all of these things? If yes, and still you don't have the address on the, because on the printout in your, on the receipt in your email, the top right, no, top left is where the address will be, not in the body of where the token and all other information are. So you look up, that's where the address will be. Because I've never experienced it. I have address on every, whether my own or anybody I recharge for. So probably, as if all of these things have been met, maybe as is just an exception. That's my contribution.
Thank
That's
you,
great.
Madam Tony Arolu. I'll prefer, if you can just, Madam Tony is on our community. Please, I want to reach out to her. And probably we're going to do a short video, proper way how you can achieve that. Thank you. Oluwo Abosede, please. I think we need to unmute you right now. Please, ma, unmute yourself.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. Am I with you, sir? Are you hearing me?
Yes, but I did noise at the background.
Okay, I'm with some children here. Okay, my question is that how can we generate a receipt to a customer when we did, maybe, for example, when we did DSTV or GoTV something to customer, maybe the person is not with us. He or she just said we should do it wherever the person is, and we need to generate a receipt to that person. So I don't think we have that on our platform. So I need to ask about that because they used to ask for that. So that's my question, sir.
Mr. James.
All right. Okay. How to print receipt after
Yes,
your yes. It's very simple. Once you finish your payment stuff, then the receipt will be sent to you. To your email. Probably, do you have any hand printer or any printer at all?
No, I've not get my hand printer.
So you can get a hand printer to print it out in form of evidence of payment to assure the customer that yes, I have done your transaction.
Okay.
Based on commitment of like knowing you, or some people might say, okay, I have done it. They will believe, you understand. But some people, they need that evidence that yes, I have done it. So that's when you can go on an extra mile to print the evidence of transaction you did.
Okay. As I've not have my printing machine now, I can be seeing the receipt on my Gmail, right?
Yes.
That one is okay. All right.
You can screenshot it. You can screenshot it and send to the person. But when the person still asks of more, that's when you can go and print it.
Okay. Is it going to show my maybe my username or anything?
Or if you show the evidence of payment that you have paid, show the evidence of payment and the time and the narration, yes. So just show the person, or can screenshot it, or you can print or look for any nearby printer, or you can get a hand printer and print it.
So my second question is, how can we acquire PV?
Thank you. Very simple. Acquiring of PV is money. They said, I was telling my team, if I say, if PV point value is inside a pregnant woman tummy, you understand? Put your hand there, don't touch the baby, or touch the PV. You know? So PV is money. PV is unlike money people, millions of people are depositing to your account. Example, now I can call you and say, okay, can you send me account number? I want to pay some money. I want to keep some money in your account. So the same thing is as PV. So it's the accumulation of it, and it comes from registration. It doesn't come from buying of the products, buying of airtime that I know. It comes from anybody you sign up.
Okay,
And
anybody
as well, for you to, he said?
I said it will come from anybody that I registered.
They register, yes, or anybody, somebody in your team registered, and it's being counted from first to fifth level. First to fifth level. So if you're on 10,000 package, when I've been announcing on the group that people should upgrade their account, it's for their own benefits. Anybody that's telling you to upgrade your account in TGR, the person loves you. He loves your future, because you upgrading your account helps you to earn deep. You cannot be on Quora to get 750,000, your travel incentive. You cannot be on what's the name, on Emerald or Sapphire or Ruby or 40K or 30K package to get it. It must be on 50K or 100K. So it seems you know that you must be there. What is stopping you to get there? So you upgrade there. That's the first success you make. Personally, is do yourself project. So you know that 10,000 package can only help you to gain this point value from your direct referrals. All right. And commission to your 6th level. Then 20K package helps you to gain this point value to your 2nd level. All right. And commission to your 7th level. 30K package helps you to gain this point value to your 3rd level. Commission to the 8th level. 40K package helps you to gain this point value to your 4th level. Then commission to the 9th level. 50K or 100K package helps you to get this point value to your 5th level. Then commission to your 10th level. So you upgrade to that part first. You know, I have 15 accounts that are on diamond packages. You know, some are executive diamond. You know, and when I see some people, your only account, you are still struggling to, seriously, we need to wake up, honestly. TGR members, we need to wake up, honestly. They are still forcing you to upgrade your account, eat food. It's like they're forcing you to eat food, honestly. So it's very important in the growth of the business. When you upgrade, you see the clear vision about the business. You know that you are not bargaining of, okay, I'm going to lose point value. Something happened when I signed up in the business. Thank God I upgraded. I invited one man. The man was coming. He invited about 4 of his friends. And immediately after I finished the seminar, they were interested. They want to sign up. Now they were calculating, okay, I will be under you. I will be under you. I will be under you. And guess what? I thank God my account was on diamond package that very day. And immediately they transferred the money for registration, 250,000. You know, and the first person signed up 50K. I get the commission. That's 10,450. You know, I still get 100 point value. Second person signed up another person. I got my 5% and commission on the point value of 100 points. The third person signed up under the second person. That's the way they arrange their leg to 5th level. And I gained all the point value and commission. Imagine if I were not on the diamond package, you know, what would have happened that very day? You know, a prospect can call you anytime and say, okay, please, I want to sign up now. And you don't know the person capacity. Yeah, but you are still on a lower package. There is 100% guarantee that you are going to lose the point value. It happened to my downline too. Somebody did it in his group on her downline group. I said, okay, you want to sign up. Okay, I asked the man, how much you want to sign up? He said, you want to sign up 50K, you want to register his family members also with 50-50. I said, wow. Immediately I noticed that the upline of that lady was still on Quora. I started calling her. He said, where are you? I said, there was noisy environment there. I said, you need, come. Something's happening right now. Have you upgraded your TGR account? Say, upline. See, I have forgotten my password. I say, you know, and that's how she missed the point value. Imagine about 400 points. She missed it because of carelessness. You know, point value is very important in the growth of our business. Thank you. I think I have done justice to that, right? Any more questions?
Sure. Let's move on to Mr. Uchi. I want you to talk. Please unmute yourself. Mr. Uchi, are you there? Okay, let's have Mr. Mark. Mr. Mark.
All right. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Yeah, I don't have much, just that at least every day I attend seminar, I learn one thing, I learn small thing. And that has given me courage and confidence to be able to expand my business. Yeah, when I started, it was really, really difficult for me. It took me almost 1 year before I got one sign up. So that one almost discouraged me. But guess what? Like yesterday, I just registered somebody that I've been following since the first week I joined TGR. So the little experience I've gotten along the way has really given me confidence. But I have not really given it the way what I want to give it. But at least with this everyday seminar that I'm getting, it's really giving me courage. At least I can run a seminar in my WhatsApp group, and I can be able to talk to my friends. I've tried to organize a seminar at least I've done one offline seminar since I started, and I have done several WhatsApp seminars. So at least I am gaining confidence, and with what I'm seeing, the point I am now, I'm like 50% stronger than when I started. So I'm hoping that this month will be better. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
So James, next person.
Next person is ITEL P68 something. Please, can you unmute yourself? ITEL P683L. Please unmute yourself.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
You're welcome.
I guess everyone can hear me. I just came back from work. I saw the link on my Top Up and Get Reward WhatsApp group. I'm very, very new in it. I think I signed up not more than 2 weeks ago. although I'm just I'm just trying to go one step at a time. But from what I've observed so far, I just have 2 people that I've invited under me, and I'm on Quora package. I don't really have a full grasp of everything yet, but from those 2 people that are under me, when they recharge, when they subscribe to, when they buy data and all that, I see that my commission is very, very small, very, very small. And it's not enough motivation for me, but I think seeing a lot of people being registered, at least from even this meeting, I saw that it has many participants. So I think that the prospect is good. So I want to have a full understanding of everything, because I think when they recharge, what I get is just like maybe 1 error, 0 point something. And so it's not enough motivation for me. I really want to have somebody share his or her testimonies, and then let me see their dashboard, as the case may be, to really understand how it goes. I don't know if I made any sense.
Okay.
All right. Mr. Uche, you've stayed the right for joining Top and Get Reward. And then, just as regard testimony that you're looking, I advise you to check channel. You see a lot of videos of testimony, people that are sharing their back office training, the cumulative earning they've earned only on transaction, not on incentive, not on incentive. Even during our 50th anniversary, people qualified for different category of incentive, and you too can be one of them. The only thing you need to do, you need to open your mind, attend seminars, join our training for every month. See, you are going to make massive roles in Top and Get Reward. Telecommunication is something that you don't force people to buy it. The commission you are getting in your account right now, it is because people on your genealogy, how do I put it now? Because let me restate this to you. The objective of Top and Get Reward, we want to build database of telecom users. And if you help us to build that database, you will be compensated for life. Now, how are you going to be compensated for life? Imagine you are having 1 million team member database under your 50 portal, and you are earning just 1 naira. Like you said the money you are getting is 1 naira. You are earning 1 naira on one. That means you're making 1 million a day. Can you finish that in a day? So it depends on how you can see. But personally, as your upline to add it to our community, probably our Telegram channel, you will see testimony that you'll be sure. So people have earned money within a couple of times they join. Mr. Fantastic.
Boss.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Please,
good evening,
can you share testimony to Mr. Uchena?
Okay.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Yeah. Good evening. Someone is.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Yeah. Good evening.
This is Uche. I just unmute myself now. I've been finding it difficult to unmute myself since.
Okay.
Yes. The person that asked question the other time. The person that asked question before was not Uche. I wasn't the one that asked question. It's somebody else. Yes.
All right. Go ahead.
Okay. Yes, sir. Good evening, sirs. My question. I have 3 questions to ask. The first one is based on my portal. I don't really understand. I out of the three, will I call it dashboard on my portal, the blue, the red, and the other color. At least I've been able to understand 2 The first one, which is my commission dashboard. The middle one, which is my e-wallet dashboard. The last one there, which is a personal point something. I don't understand it, sir. Lord, please, I need an explanation on that. So that is number one question, sir. Then number two, sir, that I want to ask is concerning this business, sir. A lot of by the grace of God, I've been able to create a brokers list, because my upline, the person that discussed this with me or that introduced the business, told me to create a brokers list. I did that for some of I created about 4 different brokers lists. I created one for, because I make use of the contact of my colleagues at work. I'm a teacher by profession, so I do teaching job. So I created contact list for brokers list for male teachers, female teachers, friends, just friends, and I also created brokers list for male and like elderly people, male and female as well. So far I've been able to create that, sir. Now my problem there is now, how often should I send message to them in order to convince them to sign up, to register with me? How often should I be sending message to them? So that is one, sir. That is number 2 question. Then the last question is, how do I present this business to someone that maybe that private chat me, How do I introduce, how do I explain it to the person? Is there any video or any information? Is there any text I can send to the person that chat me concerning the overview of the business? So those are the 3 questions, sir.
All right. I should get your first question.
Okay, sir.
Your personal sales point, it accumulates when you buy something from your, anytime you make any recharges or probably do something, that is when your sales point value will increase. Or probably anytime anybody under your team register to do anything, that is when it will increase. Then the other question you had about
how often do you send your prospect, your brokers list? Yeah.
Okay. See, on the issue of that prospect, your broker list. Now, you created a broker list. You know that every Tuesday you are going to have a prospect meeting. You know that on Sunday too, you are going to have a prospect meeting.
Yes, sir.
Then whatever caption that we have shared for that day, that is what you are. But first thing, you need to let them know that you because if they are Christian, you greet them in a Christian way. They will not know that you are sending message to many people. It will appear to them as sent to them alone. Hello, good morning. How are you doing? How was the night?
Yes.
If you see something of value that will interest them, it might be an article, it might be anything, send it to them. Like yesterday, our Muslim brother and sister, they are doing that fasting. You greet them. So you now know that on Sunday we are going to have prospect meeting. You can say, my brother, I have a new way of making money that does not disturb what you are doing presently. If I share the class with you, will you be? So the person will wait for the answer. They don't just bug and start sending a lot of message. If you said yes, why not? I would love to have a look. Yeah, I want to have a look. Then that's when you are now going to send invite to that person to join. And when the person joins the meeting, we have professional that will help you to do the talking. And the person will come back and register under you.
Okay, sir.
That is one way. Okay, don't let me go to the question that you did not ask.
Okay, sir.
I want to tell you another way of getting people on that, but let's just stay on that. Then what's your thought? The third question is
the thought is that what video can he send? What writer can he send to the person to convince him rather about the business?
If somebody is asking for overview, thank you, Mr. James. if someone is asking for overview of the business, see, we have short one that explain what it stands for. Short video that will not take it for 3 or 5 minutes. Summary of scope and get reward. We have the one that will give you the insight to everything, what we start with it, from the beginning to the end. So that is why you must subscribe to our YouTube channel for enough material. People testimony are there.
Okay.
And at the same time, our Facebook. And the name is Top Up and Get Reward Limited. See, Top Up and Get Reward will not just leave you after you have registered. We want you to achieve your aim, your dream. The reason why you join. I've said this time with that number. There are a lot of people that see, they have something they want to do. They have a dream, but they do not have capital. Within a couple of months, they joined Up and Get Reward. They were able to gain access to capital that help them. Recently, in the month of March, people qualified for palliative incentive. Palliative. So the economy is good. There's money here. Oh. The only thing I will tell you is that show up every day. Show up every day. You are a teacher. One teacher will know one teacher. One teacher will know one teacher. It's called networking. And they say your network is your net worth. So let me stop there because of another person to ask question. Thank you, Mr. Uche, for coming.
Yes, sir. Please, sir, thank you very much for the response.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. I can continue to one or two things there. See, go to nice environments. Wear your TGR t-shirts. Then do a video. Give your friend your phone. They should do you a video about that you want to explain something. Now they should do a video for you. Simple. It won't pass up to like 3 minutes or 4 minutes or thereabouts. Then explain everything you know about TGR. You know, explain everything about TGR. Then document the video, post it to your group and your community or your broadcast.
Okay.
And once they see you, ask, okay, bros, how does it work? Because they see you that you're the one that do the.
Okay, sir. But sir, I don't have the TGR sportwear. I don't have the uniform.
Or you can dress up well, you dress corporate, or you can just
or use staff. On this, Mr. Uche, if you're in Lagos, you can go to head office and get a cap. Just get a cap. Or shirt is there as well. If you're in Ibadan, contact we have 2 offices in Ibadan. We have one at DCAT, we have one at Iwo Road. So we are everywhere. We are in Osun, we are in Port Harcourt. So
I'm in Ogun State. I'm in Ogun State, sir. I'm in Ogun.
You're in Ogun State. Get in touch with Madam Bola Uche.
Okay, Madam Bola Uche.
Uche. All right, I want to call on, we have an amazing leader in the building, Her Royal Highness. She's not just doing the talking, she's talking and she's doing. Not just talking without action. So please welcome with me. We are giving you 5 minutes. Welcome, Top and Get Reward Queen, Alihaja. Sorry, but please unmute yourself.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. It's a great pleasure to be amidst us this night. And I congratulate those that just joined Top and Get Reward and their submission. I have just 5 minutes, and I just want to use to talk on the questions I've had people ask. Like the first guy that talked about the percentage is not encouraging. He joined on board and he has just 2 people. I hope he's still on board. Now, you said you just came back from work. It means you've gone to work since morning and you are just coming back. You gave your work nothing less than 12 to 14 hours per day. And the take home that they are giving you, I am 100% sure it is not enough for you to take home. And that is why we are looking for a plan B. For you to make money, you must put in the effort. We are not return on investment. We are not money doublers. We are actually here to provide service. And the service we are providing is a special one that is a must service that you must do. And what we are just saying is turn that your addiction into money-making machine. So for you to see something that will make sense to you, that you really think it is significant and you want to really grow, then you need to connect people. You said when they do their recharges, you get maybe 1 naira, 2 naira. Now imagine you only have 2 people in your team. Imagine you have 100 people. Imagine you have 1,000 people. It means, or you have 10,000 people that have duplicated themselves. If you are making 1 naira from 10,000 people, that is 10,000 naira on a daily basis. I am sure that if you are earning up to 10 to 20,000 naira on a daily basis, you might even quit that job that you go from morning till evening. So on Top and Get Reward, we have different ways we make money. It is your choice. When you come on board, you make your choice. If you really want to make it big, it is all about you. If you just want to be earning per second, mind you have been doing recharges for a very long time and you have not been earning anything back from your recharges. So number one, once you join our platform and you're using it as a part-time because you have your full-time business, you are getting commission from your recharges. Number two, the platform already gives you an opportunity for you to earn from other people's recharges, in which is an opportunity you have never enjoyed before. So if you want to make more money, all you need to do is connect more people. And we don't have a limited number of people you can connect, as many people as you want and as much as you want to make money, then you have the opportunity to connect. So I would just advise you, try as much as possible to come for trainings, because if you don't learn, you cannot earn. You can't earn. You need to know more. I am sure that's your office work that you go to. You went through training before you fit in. You made a lot of mistakes before you got it right, before you started going, and you must be at work. So if you take Top and Get Reward as your second job, that you must be there, give it the time. Maybe it is in the evening or during weekend that you want to really face it. Give it that time and ensure that you are at work. If you do nothing, nothing happens. That's the bitter truth. So if you can connect more people to the platform, before you know it, you start making your money. And I am sure if you make your salary in 1 week, you will fire your boss. Now, the second person that spoke, congratulations, I appreciate you so much. I wish to know that's your upline, because I think your upline did a very good job. He didn't just leave you. He or she doesn't just leave you after you have registered. We have so many orphans in Top and Get Reward, whereby after registration, their upline just neglect them. So the educational team now become an orphanage home where we now adopt them and teach them the necessary thing. Your upline have done a great job by teaching you broadcast lists. Now, once you have a broadcast list and you have actually tried by doing 1 or 2 things on your own, it shows that you want to really grow in the business. Please keep it up. What I will advise you is please learn more, because you cannot give out what you don't know. It is all about what you know more that gives the opportunity to learn. And sure, you want to know how to talk to people, what to talk to them. Don't miss out Tuesdays and Sundays seminar. That's where you do prospect. There's no how you will come for a seminar that you won't learn 1 or 2 things. And all these things you learn, you practicalize it. Make mistake. You can even face your wife at home and your children, your immediate family, and present to them. You're actually practicing. By the time you make mistake 1, 2, 3 times, you become a master of it. We that we can sing now with Stop Up and Get Reward, we don't start in a day. But it is because of a constant repetition of what we do on a daily basis that's made us master. So you must be able to talk about Top and Get Reward willingly. So when they wake you up in the middle of the night, you're able to say 1 or 2 things. Yes, we have videos that you can use. We have this Femi Branch video. We have some videos that you can use when somebody chats you up. I have a video I do use. I don't know if you're on the general platform. We have sent it out several times. That when anybody asks me how, I think I have about 4 people pending now that have asked me how from what I posted on my status today, that they want to start. How do they go about it? What I do is I send them this Femi Branch video. All you need to do is own your VC portal. Then there is this write-up that talks about the packages we have. And also there is this write-up that tells us the benefits of owning a V2 portal. So if you send like 3 or all these 4 things to the person, the next thing is how do I join? Then you send out the packages. let this person join, choose the packages. Then you send out your link. If the person can do the registration, him or herself, or you help the person to do the registration. If you are lost in all these things I'm talking about, don't worry. We are going to start a general training by this month. By this month, our educational team training is going to be a general training for everyone. So please be attentive to all the information that will be coming out from tomorrow on the venue and the time that this training is going to start next week. Don't miss it out. Everybody, we are going to take everybody as new. We want you to know everything about Top and Get Rich, because if you don't know about your business, there is no how you can make money. You must know all the pitfalls. You must know all the where you advise people not to go to. I talk from experience, the mistake I made while I was growing in Top and Get Reward, so that you won't fall into the same mistake. We teach you everything. Because if you don't know about your business, there is no how you're going to earn much from it. Now, lastly, you talk about the broadcast list. Broadcast list is an amazing place for you to do, but please don't overburden your lists, your broadcast people. When you send message to them every day, some of them will block you. Some of them will even report you because you are actually disturbing them. They see it as disturb. So please don't post on your broadcast list every day. I do mine twice a week. Or at times, I even forget I do once a week. And when you post, please don't always post about Top and Get Reward every time. That is why we always have motivational videos that we post before we even talk about Top and Get Reward. You need to woo their heart and make them see value in you. They should not just see that you want to collect their money for them to join you. They should see that you are valuable. And all these motivational videos shows value. So at times in a week, I won't even say anything about Top and Get Reward. Let them look at it on my status. What I do is I ensure that I send out something motivational. Like I love the way you separated your broadcast. That's why I said I wish to know your upline. It did a very good job on you. My own broadcast list, I have the one for Muslims, I have the one for Christians, I have the one for female, and I have the one for male. And I have the general one that comprises all of them. So when I want to greet a Muslim male, I know how to greet a person and put my brother. When I want to greet a Christian male, I know how to greet and I put Shalom and I put my brother. Because, broadcast list is a personal thing. I am sure so many people here are lost. They don't know about broadcast list, but don't worry. I'm using this medium also to remind you that we're going to have a general training where A, B, C to Z of Top and Get Reward, and it's coming up next month. From tomorrow, the awareness will be created. I will only tell you it's going to hold on Telegram where you know everything. So please ensure that you don't miss this month's training. It is general. No criteria for you to join. For all TGR members that really want to know about the business and make good money. So if you don't know anything about broadcast list, relax. You will start learning it from next week. For those of us that knows about it, please, when you take your time, it takes time, but it pays. Like this, our salad that we just finished, I don't need to disturb all those that are not Muslims. So what I did was I just went to where I have my Muslim broadcast list of female and my Muslim broadcast list of male. So I sent it to them, Salah greetings to them. And at least I used that to even wake them up because some of them are not even doing anything again. So, and they respond. And in fact, I was chatting with someone just not quite long that it's been a long time. How far, what is happening? Because at times we even forget some people are in your team when they are much. In fact, the lady that responded this evening, I had to go and look at our previous chats to see is she even registered. When I now saw that I did a registration and stuff like that. So you might even forget, but once they're in your broadcast list, then you can be able to reach out to them. At times, once in a while, so please ensure that you post to them. Maximum numbers of time is 3 in a week. Maximum 3 times in a week. During the weekend, give them motivation. In fact, you can even send jokes to them. Maybe you saw a video that is very, very funny. You can just send to them that, please, let's have fun. Let's laugh. Happiness is free. We cannot, with all this stress in Nigeria, you need to relax yourself. Just send it out. You might see a lovely dance. Just send that. I'm just checking on you. Hope you are fine. During the week, you send out motivational video, wishing them a very lovely week, maybe Sunday or Monday. Then at the middle of the week, you send them something about Top and Get Reward. That do you know what we are missing? Choose from the product, from what we send on weekly basis. Choose the one you think it is best. Everybody has what they feel it is best, and you know your audience, so you know what can catch them. You know their level, you know their status. So it is not all what we post that can suit your own prospect. So you choose the one that you think it is the best for them. You choose it for that week, and you post maybe on Wednesday early in the morning. You know, when we are even training of WhatsApp, we tell you the best time to post. So you post early in the morning so they will see it. It will register in their brain that, I don't have money now. This man is talking about. This is who I was talking about. And one day I will join you. Look, ladies and gentlemen, someone said for 1 year, she just signed up one person. I have people that I've talked to since 2020 that I have joined. Yet they are not joined up to today that we are still talking. They saw all my progress. They saw the money I'm making. Some won't just join. It is not everybody that will join you. But you are not giving up. I spoke to somebody 2 days ago, and she was telling me that you didn't give up on me. I told her you won't die now. You will live long. The only time I'll give up on anybody is when I see the rest in peace. If I've not seen rest in peace, I don't go. What you are telling me once you have just joined now that the time is not right. But once the time is right, you are still going to join me. So this podcast will give us the opportunity to give them a reminder, but please don't bug them too much. Just leave them at times for 1 week. Let them just be there. You just bring in another thing, and it will bring their attention back. That wow, and this is true. As long as I've done this, I've been waiting for. I've been postponing this, and let me start now. So please don't post too much to your broadcast list. They might block you or report you. So let us just keep doing what we're doing. Don't relax. Don't relent. When you do what you're supposed to do, you get what you're supposed to get in Top and Get Reward. It is still the best online service provider today. It's still the best business you can do and the cheapest you can do in Nigeria of today. And it's still the best business that can actually make that your dream come true, because it is cheap, it is reliable, it is sustainable, and it is something that can take you to the next level and make all your dreams come true if you do the needful. So I want to pause there for now until I come away some other time. Please be financially intelligent. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you, Elijah, for that. But you can't go. We still have another question. We have Mr. Olushola. Abi Olushola, yes. Please, sir, please unmute yourself, sir.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, everybody. I'm actually Mrs. I'm a woman. Hello, can anybody?
All right, ma'am.
Okay, thank you for all the explanation. Thank you, Elijah. God bless you, ma. I'm a new member here, and so I'm trying to get up with all the information I've been hearing, and I appreciate the leaders in the house for the explanation they've given so far. But I have 2 questions. The first one is, if I want to upgrade from PAIL to the next level, from like 5,000 to 10,000. So I think, am I going to add 5,000 for me to upgrade to make it 10,000, or do I have to pay 10,000 for me to upgrade? Because since I have 5,000 on ground already, so I feel for me to upgrade, I need to add 5,000 again to make it 10,000, then for me to get to the next level. Is that the way it is? And
yes.
Then, okay. All right, thank you.
Answer the question, yes.
Okay. Then my second question is, I don't know if there is, or maybe it is existing already, or there is plan for this, that on TGR, that apart from payment of bills, topping up airtime, data, and all that, if it is possible for us to do transfer, I know that we may not be able to, those that are doing cash payments and cash withdrawal, they are different. But on this program, is it possible that we do cash transfer only, or there is plan for it, or it is something that cannot be done at all? Thank you, sir.
All right. I don't cash transfer. like a transfer from your TGR account to your bank? Is that what you mean?
No, I mean as a service. Maybe you want to do transfer, maybe somebody you want to do transfer, just as you are doing a payment of NEPA bills and all that, that we can also do transfer for people, like rendering service. Is that possible,
now,
or is there a plan for it, or there's no plan for it?
We are not doing POS service, and I'm not sure that's in the pipeline of Top Up and Get Reward anyway. But all I know is that if you have money in your wallet, you can transfer to your personal account, bank, and you get your alert immediately. And from there, you can as well transfer to whoever that you want to transfer to. So for now, we are not sure we have that in pipeline of Top Up and Get Reward. All right.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir. Please, sir, in addition, under the payment for, I think, for internet, like Swift, there's no, is it possible that we do payment for Swift? We subscribe for Swift under it. Did you get me,
service
sir?
I don't see, I get what you're saying. Swift, anything you want to do that you don't find the icon. Look, like when you know, when you get to the, you see MTN, you see Nine Mobile, you see Airtel, you get it. If you don't see that, that means we don't have it at that particular time. Like when you want to pay for NEPA bill right now, you can sometimes you will not see some state will not be showing. That means that state is not available for us at that time. So for now, we are not doing Swift.
Okay, sir.
Is that okay, ma'am?
Yes, thank you, sir. Then, sir, for the payment of NEPA bill, some are using card. There was somebody I told, and the person told me that they use card, and they are using, they have to go to NEPA. That is at NEPA office. They usually do the loading, and they bring back the card, and then they slot in the card into the meter. So in that case, so that means such a person cannot, we cannot render service for such a person, right?
You can.
Okay. How can we do it, sir?
I said you cannot. We do prepaid.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. Any other question? Mr. James, anything on the chat box? Anything on the chat box, please? All right, thank you for showing up tonight on Registered Members Meeting, Top Up and Get Reward. Let's ensure that we continue building our database, and in no time, you and I will be celebrated for quality incentive.
Olushola.
Yes, sir.
Okay, are you Olushola?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, I am.
So on this note, I want to appreciate Mr. James, all leaders that are here, Alhaji Atoyi Batados, and everybody for coming. Thank you. We have come to the end of tonight's presentation. You can now unmute yourself and greet your invite. You can catch up with the replay on YouTube and Facebook. From my end, it's a good night from here. Have a good night rest. Bye for now.
Hello, Mr. Shola. There were questions on the chat box. I could see like 2-3 questions there.
Please, let's quickly take it. Read it, please, man. Let's quickly take them.
Okay, let me quickly check, sir.
Please check.
Okay.
I even have one more down.
I'm scrolling. Okay, so I was talking about
control your thoughts.
Point of payment. People get discouraged because of having the NIN.
I'm with you, man.
Yeah, okay, let me just. The problem is that when it
Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself, man. Unmute yourself. Mr. James, unmute yourself.
Yeah. Abamit. She was asking in the situation of and when it gets to NIN or BVN, I usually I first of all, because initially, if I started talking about the person who are so conscious, like they want to view their BVN or something, that the guy, he didn't even have any money in his account. He's also afraid to. But once the person do the registration, now the next introduce the manual funding to the person. Click on the 3 dash line on the top, click on my account, click on information, 5 back account number from the company has provided there. So then the person pay, or you can screenshot your own Sterling back account number and say, have succeeded funding the account. The person has funded the account. Now I'm bought the license in first inch to become a member. And you have tested the platform. Second step is that, okay, CEO, there is automatic funding. Now, this, like you have been seeing all this while, is registered by NCC and CAC. Now, your automatic funding account number, can I show you how it's possible? The person can say yes, I love to, or it's and say no, that he still insists not to the provision of the B number on his funding, automatic funding back account number. You can of doing. But I think as time goes on, by the person joining the membership Zoom, and he will be personally convinced that yes, it's not a roadside company that I want. I think I have done justice to that.
Yes, Mr. James. Now, but what you can actually do is that, like you said, you can do with your manual funding if they are not, but it's a directive from CBN that if you want to open an account, they must unify it, you must input your NIN or BVN. It's not TGR that's asking for your account, for your BVN. For you to open any account, there's a way there's a part they will ask you to input your BVN or your NIN. So let them aware of that. There's nothing Top and Get wants to do with their BVN or their NIN. Any other question, Mr. Okay.
Yes, there's another one.
Please read up, man, please.
Okay, you're talking about when the person that dropped the question said whenever he's talking to people, they tell him or her that they get cash back from their financial institution. How can he or she convince them?
All right. All right. On that note, your financial institution, can they give you car? Can they allow you to travel out? Can they build house for you? So those are the things. For bank to be doing it, you should know that tells you alone there's wealth in telecommunication. And in Top and Get Reward, you have access to all these things. You have access to your browser, to many different incentives. Your bank will not give you incentive. They can only give you cash back on your transaction. And let me shock you, or let me just stop there anyway. Let them know the value, what they stand to gain. That's what we are saying. Bank cannot give them incentive. bank cannot give them incentive. That's it. That answered that question, man. Please, any other question?
I do back up with saying that if you are buying directly to your bank, you are a direct referrer. You are
Yes. 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 Yes.
They
Yeah,
are eating your commission to your 10th level.
To 10th level. All right. Another question, Madam Arulu. Another question, ma'am.
I can't see any other one.
Thank you, ma. Thank you, ma. See, next on Sunday, you'll be our moderator. Please come on time. All right. We have come to the end of tonight's presentation. Thanks to everyone that attended tonight, and ensure you take everything to practice and ensure you turn around your database. It's a good night from me. Have a good night rest. Bye for now. You can unmute yourself.
Good night, sir. Good night, everyone. Well done.
No, ma. Poverty is in trouble.
Yes, sir.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for this amazing presentation.
Thank you very
Night.
much.
God bless you, all leaders. Good night.
Good night, everyone. Anyone in a still have questions? Send your question. Thank you.
Good night,
Good night, Samas.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
An informative.
Good night, everyone.
Good night,
Some of it
everyone.
was
Good night, everyone.
Okay, James.
Good night, sir. Okay.
I did not enjoy today's presentation on network. Really disturbed me.
As well.
Mr. Fantastic.
Well
done, sir.
God bless you.
Yes, sir.